T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Melon farmers. Thug life. And here we go.
I prayed that he would burn in hell, but in my heart, hell not him.
This is as far as you go. No more.
Hello, Sydney. Are you God damn you.
Wish I had you all alone, just the two of us.
Ooh, baby, 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 ooh, baby.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Movies and Beyond. Once again, I am Michael, and today is Friday. It's Paranormal Friday. It's been a minute, but we are here. We are here for Paranormal Friday, and I cannot wait to get back into this. Last week had a few technical issues with the computer. I had to get that fixed, so I wasn't able to jump on, but we're back. I told you we'd be back, and we're back. I'm definitely interested in getting into some paranormal videos tonight, but before I do, let's see who we have in the chat for tonight. Jerry Wilson's in the chat saying, hello, Michael. Let's get it. What's up, Jerry? I hope you're having a great week. And he's also saying, consider join Movies and Beyond Patreon. And he provides a link below if you would like to check out Movies and Beyond outside of YouTube, where I can do a little more less restricted things that YouTube doesn't allow me to do. There is a price for everyone over there. It's not expensive, and you get to see extra content. So if you want to support the channel, you can do so over there with the link that Jerry has provided. Thanks for that, Jerry. And he's also saying, please don't forget to hit that like button. So definitely, you know, I'm terrible at that. I'm terrible at reminding people to hit the like button. But if you hit that like button, I hope that you like it, and it helps out the channel more than you guys know. So StreamYard is letting me know that I'm having connection issues, which is great. Love doing live shows. You never know what's going to happen, but it is great to see all you beautiful people in the chat. I've missed you guys. It's been a minute, and I can't wait to get into this tonight. Paula's in the chat as well, saying, Thank you, Paula. I hope you're doing well, and thank you for liking the stream. DJ Plays Favorites is in the chat as well. It's been a minute, DJ. I hope you're doing well, my friend. He's saying hello. Hello, DJ. I hope that you are having a great Paranormal Friday. Let's see who else we have in the chat. Russell Dorsey is in the chat as well, saying, what's up, everyone? I smashed that like button. I hope everyone is having a wonderful night. Happy Paranormal Friday, everyone. Let's have some fun and smash that like button. It helps the channel. Yes, it does. Russell, what's up, my man? I hope you're doing well, sir. I hope you're having a great Paranormal Friday. Definitely good to see you here, sir. Definitely good to hear you. Definitely good to see you. Melissa the Wild Card is in the chat as well, saying, heck yes. What's up, Melissa? Happy Paranormal Friday. Happy Paranormal Friday. Always good to see you here. And before I keep going, Jerry Wilson has gifted, thanks, man, 5 Movies and Beyond memberships. If you are not a member and you are in the chat, you most likely are now. Thanks to Jerry Wilson, who's thrown out 5 Movies and Beyond memberships. Jerry, it means the world to me, my friend. Thank you so much for investing not only your time, but and bringing in members, man. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Thank you so much for doing that. Again, man, a million thanks. Let's see if I can get back on here. Let's see. I always lose my place when I do that, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Who else do we have in the chat? You guys were some chatties today. That's awesome. I love seeing a bunch of chat in a bunch of you guys chatting before the stream starts. That's freaking awesome. And Val from Val's Views is in the chat. The General is in the chat. And you know the General always gets a salute from Movies and Beyond. What's up, Val? I hope you're having a great Paranormal Friday, my friend. Always good to see you. Always good to see you. Let's see, who else do we have in the chat? And Eric from The Bearded Entertainment is in the building, y'all. He's in the building. What's up, all you lovely people? What's up, Eric? I hope you're doing well, my friend. And happy Paranormal Friday. Always good to see you, my friend. Always good to see you. Oh, and Michelle's in the chat as well, saying, oh my God, we're still 2 hours out, but my son is going to drive so I can tune in. Dude, that is dedication, and that is freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Always good to see you here, Michelle. I hope you're having a great Paranormal Friday. Let's see. I don't want to miss anyone that's chatting. Let's see. I know I didn't get everybody. I see Sarah Campbell is in the chat as well, saying, hey, friends, what's up, Sarah? I hope you're having a great Paranormal Friday. Always good to see you here, my friend. What is going on? Let's see. Did I get everybody? Every time I say that, it ends up being no, that I didn't. But we're going to check anyway. I did get everybody chatting. Look at me. So good. So good. So here's what we have. Here's what's on the agenda tonight. We are going to check out a video from Depths of Despair. They do some pretty decent ones. You know, when you look at all these and go through as many of them as I do, and you know, as many as I've thrown up here, like we've had Nukes, we've had Depths of Despair, we had Slap Ham, we've had Mind Seed. You know, we've gone through quite a few of them, and a few I didn't even mention right there. And they're always, you know, you kind of get what you get because I don't screen them ahead of time. And I know I say this every stream, but I want to make that clear. Like, hey, if I watch these ahead of time to make sure that we only get the best ones, you know what I mean? Then I'm not seeing them for the first time, and you're not really getting my true reaction to these. And I definitely don't want to do that. So definitely curious. I have this video and I have another video from Sir Spooks. We'll see how we're doing on time. We'll see how long everybody wants to hang out, so whether we get to the second one. I still want to talk about the Waverly trip, August 3rd, by the way. If you did want to go on that, and I do want to announce this before I get started. So next week on Friday, you know, we'll be going back to horror shorts because we're alternating weeks as of right now with Paranormal Friday. So we will be doing the horror shorts next Friday, but the week after, when we do Paranormal Friday, we are going to make it all about Waverly. So I'm going to find us some videos about Waverly Hills, kind of get everybody amped up for the trip, because looking at my calendar now, that will be the 19th. So that will literally be, that'll be the last Paranormal Friday before the trip, because the next Paranormal Friday will be the second, the night before we go, but I will already be in Louisville. So next, or in 2 weeks, that'll be the last Paranormal Friday before our trip, which I'm so excited for, by the way. So I want to make that one all about Waverly. We're going to talk about Waverly, maybe a little bit of history, maybe some of the things that have been seen down there. I'll put something together for us so we can have a good time, getting to know all the stuff about Waverly. So hell yeah, I can't wait to do that. So we'll be doing that in 2 weeks. And you guys, I have this look on my face. It's a smile, right? It's because I'm excited about this trip. Now, I know initially I'm like, yeah, I'm not going, you know what I mean, until all you lovely people talked me into it. So I am going. And now that I am going, yes, I'm excited about multiple things. One, I'm excited about, going to Waverly. Two, I'm excited to hang out with all the people that have signed up to go. I think that it's going to be an absolute blast, and I cannot wait to hang out with all you people. And it's going to be fun too. We're going to do some filming down there. We're going to do some investigating down there. And I'm going to get to hang out with the people, that come to the shows on the weekends, who I consider friends. And I can't wait for all of that. So with all my running of the mouth here, let me catch up on comments real quick, and we'll get started on this first video from Depths of Despair. Let's see. Jerry is saying, very welcome, brother. Thank you, my friend, for the man. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, dude. And that's, you can go back anytime and watch any of them, man. That's the great thing about it, for sure. DJ Plays Favorites is also saying, don't forget to smash that like button. Hell yeah, do not forget to smash that like button. Let's see. Oh, and Mayanne has joined the chat as well, saying, hello, everyone. What's up, man? I hope you're having a great Paranormal Friday. A great Paranormal Friday. Michelle's throwing out there, I've got some good stuff to send you for the Waverly Hills. Hell yeah. Like, definitely. Let's link up. Definitely want to see that. And that would help me out a ton. Thank you for that, by the way, Michelle. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. And I think that I got, why is this not updating? Good God. All right. So we are updated, and both Jerry and Eric are both saying, I can't wait for Waverly. I can't either, man. I'm so excited about this stuff. So excited. All right. So I've actually queued this video up already, so I should just be able to add this to the stage. Look at me being all prepared and stuff. I know you guys aren't ready for that. You ain't ready for me to be ready. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. So let me know, as usual, sound wise, see where we're at there. And this video is titled 10 Scary Ghost Videos to Arouse Any Skeptics. Interesting. All right, let's check it out. Unknown.
This video was captured by a home security camera while the family was away on vacation. There are multiple cameras set up around the whole house, but only one of them managed to capture something unexplainable. Take a look.
What the hell was that? That wasn't a ghost.
She says that she has no pets in the house whatsoever, and that the sliding
that looks
door
like
is
look,
closed,
I'm not even gonna lie
and
to
you can
you.
sort of
That
see
looks
the
like
glass
something
from it
that,
being
that
closed.
could be on Sesame
Yet
Street.
whatever this thing is,
Like,
seems
there's
to
no
go
way,
straight
right?
through it.
There's no
and
way.
At the end of the video, you can also see a strange dark mass peek out from behind the corner.
What?
The family searched the whole property and found no signs of anything strange, but were left clueless as to what they had just seen. What do you think it is? Let me know. Before we continue, a huge thanks to MyHeritage, who I've partnered with today. MyHeritage is the #1 family history service, and building your own family tree while discovering your origins can be very fun. You can also find relatives you didn't even know you had. Just look at my family tree. Simply just add the names and dates of birth of yourself, your parents, and your grandparents.
I really don't have a lot to say about that,
does the
to be
rest
honest
for
with you guys.
By searching for its archive of over
seriously,
20 billion historical documents from all over the world. as well as treats
All
from
right,
other
come on. I
users
thought you
to
were
find
advertising your
records of
channel.
your
I'm not
family
giving
members.
free
For
stuff here.
example, Maine was explores my heritage has to offer.
All
The
right.
Ouija
The
Cemetery.
Ouija Cemetery. Okay, so
A man named Germain was exploring.
right now, before I start that, here's the thing. The Ouija Cemetery. This is telling me that somebody is throwing in taking a Ouija board to the cemetery. God, that's just that just sounds like a horrible idea. It just sounds like a terrible idea for me. But let's see what happens to Jermaine Extremo here. Yeah, I took a Ouija board into the cemetery and things are happening. Yeah, they probably are.
In an old cemetery alone at night somewhere in Argentina when he stumbled across an old Ouija board just laying on top of a gravestone. And of course, he did the unthinkable.
So he found it.
He decided to take it back with him.
And he took
and
it.
Even creepier, this Ouija board seems to have some sort of pentagram sprayed on the back of it.
Oh, let's
as well
add
as
that
what he
for
believes is most likely
measure
5
there.
drops of blood in the center of the board.
With blood on it,
However, he
this is
states that he
just
doesn't believe in
fantastic.
anything paranormal, so he'll keep the board and try it out. And a few days later, he starts experiencing paranormal activity around the house. And one night, he's woken up to some creepy sounds.
Okay, one night he's woken up to it. But before we go any further, so he found a Ouija board in a cemetery, and he decided to take it. Not only is there a pentagram on the back of it, it has blood stains on it. If that's a real situation and it's not, made up for the sake of a story, what in your right mind when you grab that board and say, you know what would be a good idea is if I take this home? Like, there's absolutely nothing good that can come out of that whatsoever. There's no way. There's no way that's happening. Anyway, he's hearing noises. Let's see what kind of noises he's hearing.
And records this.
Escuchen, escuchen, escuchen. Esos son los sonidos que le hablé. Justo de madrugada, escuchen. Nadie me va a decir que esos son gatos. Escuchen. Son pasos. Son pasos. Ok. Ok. ¿Quién anda ahí? No hay luz. Ok. Está la puerta abierta. ¡Hey! ¿Quién está ahí? Okay.
I'm
Veo
seeing
que la
stuff.
picana.
It's not there. I am. I could swear I saw something outside the window. But I don't think there's anything there.
¿Quién anda ahí? ¿Qué mierda? ¿Qué mierda? ¿Quién anda ahí?
Is that like an electric frog?
He hears knocking coming from above, and then the door opens by itself, and then when he looks around the house, he hears a sudden sound and finds a bunch of items on the floor, including the Ouija board, which was all nice and tidy seconds ago. The very next night, he's woken up to something a little more disturbing.
¡Hey! ¿Qué pasa? ¡Hey!
Hey, what's up, you? Always good to see you, buddy. Oh, there was somebody walking out there.
¿Hay alguien ahí?
If this isn't staged, I know this guy is shitting bricks for real.
Otra vez la mujer de negro.
Let's open the door. Let's just let it right in. That'd be fantastic.
Mierda. Otra vez lo mismo.
He finds nothing inside the closet and he sees a dark figure go across the window, but as he goes to check, there's no one there. Now, ever since that Ouija board was brought in, this activity just keeps getting worse each night, and now he believes something is trying to get inside.
Miren. ¿Qué quiere?
Take the Ouija board back to the cemetery,
Está la
bro.
sal. No puede pasar porque está la sal. No puede pasar porque está la sal.
Oh, he's been watching Supernatural. He said you can't open it. I got so. Oh, what is that? No
Quiere
way.
entrar. Está la sal. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué quiere?
He pulled some San and Dean stuff. No way.
Mierda es eso.
Is that the
Miren la
Ouija
sal.
board burning?
Mierda es eso. Mierda es eso. Justo la luz. ¿Qué es eso?
No way.
Mierda es eso.
What is that? I'm not an expert, but I really don't think that salt stuff. I think he's been watching too much Supernatural. I really don't think that that's gonna stop anything.
Mierda es esa.
A dark shadow can be seen behind the window.
Oh,
when
you
he
gotta
goes
be
to check,
shitting me.
he sees no
No.
one there, except for a small flame on the ground, which is terrifying enough. He now believes the Ouija board might have been cursed and something is haunting his house relentlessly. Taking this Ouija board from the cemetery just might have been the worst mistake he ever made.
All right, yeah, we're gonna talk about
countryside.
that. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. There's no freaking way. There's no way. Eric is saying, is bro really threatening a ghost with a damn hey, you gotta use what you got, right? You gotta definitely use it. But yes, he was. Let's see. Michelle is saying, I'd look up the history of the person buried where it was found. First of all, agreed 100%. I definitely want to know as much about it if I've ever got to that point. You find a Ouija board in a cemetery on a gravestone with a pentagram on the back of it and blood on the front of it. You leave it alone. You don't even touch it. First of all, you don't touch it. You leave it there. There's no way I'm taking that shit home with me. There's no freaking way that's coming in. It's never going to touch my hands. That's not happening. But yeah, like at that point, yeah, you're going to have to do some research for sure. Peter Anthony's in the chat as well saying, what's up, my man? What's up, Peter? I hope you're having a great day, man. Let's see. Everybody's saying, what's up? Like, yeah, 100%. Yeah. It's Russell's saying it's probably a squatter. Yeah. I mean, look, with these paranormal videos, none of them can be proven to say, this is 100% real. But one of the things that made me laugh was he went straight supernatural with it and said, you know what? I really don't know what to do. I'm going to throw some salt down. I think I saw that on a CW show once. We're going to go ahead and throw the salt down and it's going to be fine. We're going to take care of it that way. So that did make me laugh just a little bit, like, no, it's not happening. Eric is saying, I'm pretty sure one of the rules listed on the Ouija board is not to play in a graveyard. I mean, dude, not only, it wasn't just like a Milton Bradley Ouija board either. Like, you looked at that thing and had blood on it. It's like, come on, guys. Like, no, we need to do better. We need to do better as humans. Like that's no. Let's see. And James has entered the chat. The Shape is in the chat saying, hi, everyone. Been feeling quite crappy today. Almost forgot about the show. Well, James, I hope that this helps you feel a little bit better, man. And I hope that you feel better, sir. I definitely hope you feel better. Always good to see you here, my friend. Always good to see you. All right. Let's see what they got. I can probably talk about that last one for about 20 minutes, but I'm not going to do that. It just, in closing for that, it's like, why did we do that? Why did we take that home? I mean, you kind of get what you deserve at that point, right? All right, let's see what they got for the countryside.
A family living somewhere in the countryside of Brazil have been tormented by something unknown, which they believe is of supernatural origin. The guys would sometimes feel a burning sensation and discover scratch marks on their body. They also see a glowing orange orb off in the distance moving around their house. They believe that something is roaming around this countryside, and on one night they capture this.
Run at it. But you probably should, right?
Tá vendo pertinho? Tá pertinho dele, tio. Tá pertinho dele, tio. Não, tio. Olha lá com coisa de...
Those are people in suits.
Parece negocinho de... Ei.
It's a person.
Porque eu sei que aconteceu, quando ele foi se defender, gente, era só pano, ele jogou o pano no chão, tipo, só parece... Gente, eu não tenho explicação, cara, não tem explicação. Eu queria que a câmera do meu celular tivesse melhor, não tem explicação, porque eu vi, não tem explicação. Vocês pensam que alguém correndo na direção dele de branco, o pano se desfaz. Gente, não. Meu celular, na hora, ficou a tela toda branca, eu não consegui mais gravar, vocês entendem? Não consegui mais gravar, meu celular ficou a tela branca. Cortou a tela do meu celular, não sei te explicar, não consegui mais gravar.
I don't know about you guys. I mean, I'm all for giving people the benefit of the doubt, but this one, I mean, it looked almost like a kid in a white costume that was too big for him. Like, this one for me.
Ih, miséria, vai-se embora. Não, deixa eu ir. Mas tem que mandar ela-se embora. Não tem porque ela ficar aí. Vai-se embora, minha filha, vá. Não abre, não. Vai-se embora, minha filha, vá. Tá aqui já, pai. Ó, a bicha tá aqui já. Vai-se embora, minha filha. Não.
I just feel like if this stuff was really going on, more people would be up, like, freaking out. Like, this dude's just laying here. Like, he doesn't, it's like, I don't even care at this point.
Não faça isso não, fecha. Vai entrar com. Olha a mão na boca. Olha, pô. Tá aqui, tio, tá vendendo a lei aqui, ó. Tá repreendido. Para com isso. Melhor entrar. Entra, Will.
She explains that this was just a cloth that took a humanoid form, and when the man ran up to it to defend everyone, it just fell on the ground like a normal cloth. But at the same time, her phone screen went all white and stopped recording. The strange glowing light also can be seen, and it even moves to the family's house, startling them all. Later that same night, they capture it in the distance again.
What's up, Mike? What's up, my man? Yeah, I'm not buying this one. How long are we gonna
A
let this one
strange
run?
white mass, or perhaps the same cloth, can be seen moving around in a bizarre manner, while also maintaining a humanoid shape. Keep in mind that she explains that it's not been windy at all, but even if it was, I don't think it would be moving around like that. Something also rattles the door handle, but when they open the door, there's nothing there. Although they may have just welcomed it inside by opening the door. They believe whatever is haunting them is known as a Machincha Pereira, a type of old witch from Brazilian folklore that can morph into different animals. Encounters are often reported in more rural areas, far from cities and towns, like the countryside, and there are loads more videos of this strange orange glowing orb just lurking around her house at night. The basement.
Oh god, the basement. All right, basement. Yeah. So, you know, I think we pretty much all said it all in the chat. I've gotten all the stuff up for this, but not buying that one. Let's see what's going on in the basement with number 7.
One evening, a man hears footsteps going down the basement stairs, but he knows nobody has gone down there, and this isn't the first time this has happened. So he rushes over to check and record what's
That's probably
going
that
on.
doll right there.
This is
Got
what he
Annabelle sitting in a
captures.
rocking chair over there. That's unfortunate. Don't point the camera at the wall. Point it over. I say all this stuff. Now watch me at Waverly. I'm going to be filming like the floor the whole time. I think that's it right there. If there's a problem, it's that doll right there. Like literally, that's the problem. Look at all those dolls. Yeah. That's your number one suspect right there, sitting on the horse. That's number one suspect for me.
Oh my!
Oh, you kid! That's my kids get.
What are you doing?
You gotta
there?
be freaking kidding me.
Who are you?
I got you good.
Oh yes, you did. Oh, you got my heart good.
That kid scared the hell out of me. Why would they put that on a creepy video thing, though? Oh, shit.
Suddenly, a toy ball launches towards the man unexpectedly, instantly startling him, causing him to react and shut the door and end the video. Although not much happens,
there's your
it's
prime
that
suspect,
exact
I'm telling you.
reason that makes this all the more creepy and mysterious. Just what could be lurking down in the basement, we may never know. How?
Let's see. James was saying, get rid of all those dolls. Yeah, the dolls, they just, I don't know. Russell's saying Megan gonna pop out like that. I'll tell you what, when that little kid was up on those stairs, like I about jumped for a second there. Like it's look, he was in a serious moment. That kid knew when to mess with him for sure. Jerry's saying that yellow one in the back was leaning line. Can I help? No. Melissa's saying my room in the basement. It's cooler. All right. Let's see. Val's saying, "Damn, I jumped. I did just a little. I did just a little." Talk to the mic is saying tied to a string. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it was the let me see if I can say this word, trajectory. When we looked at it, kind of went to one side. It looked like it went to the right first and then came forward. So maybe I don't know. It's tough to say. Let's see what number 6, House of Dogs, is all about, because I'm kind of curious.
House of Dogs. A man who owns loads of dogs has captured something terrifying on camera. Every once in a while, the dogs would stare off into one area while growling, like they are afraid of something there. The owners just dismiss this as bad behavior since there are lots of dogs living in the same household. But after this recent incident, they now have reason to believe otherwise. One day, the dog owner is home alone when he sees this.
Here. Wow. Happens all the time.
So if something's knocking, you're probably best not to open the door, right? Like I just feel like I don't think I'd open the door. I'd feel like it would, whatever it is, would come in. If there was something, right?
As he says, this has recently been happening all the time, but this was one of the first times he was able to catch it on camera. A few days later, something similar happens. This time, his wife is home alone and she experiences it.
Okay. It just happened again and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. David, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that fucking door, you need to get him. Oh my god, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just fucking happened again. Move. There's fucking nobody there.
Well, you know that the knock isn't put in through editing because the dogs are reacting to it. But it's not like she can get a very clear shot with the camera of right in front of the door. So there clearly is a knock because you're getting a reaction from the dogs.
Get it. What is it? There's nobody out there. I'm not opening the fucking door anymore.
With all the dogs reacting to these bizarre occurrences, the family can only come to the conclusion that this is paranormal in nature. Until this day, it remains unknown as to what they captured. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com or tag us on TikTok at depthsofdespair.yt.
That one's kind of tough to say. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Let's see. James was saying the ghost wants to play ball when the ball was thrown up there. Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he did. Richie's in the chat saying, I love this channel. Been very busy lately with McDonald's. I got a job there, but I get mad when I can't watch this channel. Hey, dude, you know, when you can make it, love having you here, Richie. Always love having you here, bud. But we've always got the replay, man. You can always throw a comment after that for sure. Definitely glad you could make it tonight for Paranormal Friday. James is saying, I love wiener dogs. Yeah, man. They're pretty cool. Russell saying, believe the dogs. And that's the thing, man. Like, when you have these paranormal videos and you want to like do the debunking thing for hearing noises like that, it's kind of hard to do to justify that it was added in post when you actually have the animals reacting to it. The thing is if you knock on a door, right, you could probably get a dog to react to it. But the thing was, like, you know, she was able to look outside with the camera, you know, out through the little window and then off to the side where you didn't really get a clear view. But at the same time, if this really is happening to these people, you know, I feel for them. But the knock was definitely real. The dogs aren't going to hear anything if you were to add that in post for sure. Let's see. Where do we got? Russell is saying, why are they opening the door? They're just asking for... I don't open the door. That's not happening. That's definitely not happening. James is saying, I wish I was an Oscar Mayer. You're a trip, man. You are a trip. Russell saying, you think she or him would believe the dogs are telling them something? Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Like, again, like that, it's hard to fake, you know, a reaction from, you know, a dog for sure. Talk to Mike is saying she could have waited for the dogs to react like a raccoon or something. Dude, if you stood there with a camera on, waiting for a raccoon to run by your house just to record a reaction, like, I'm usually with that, but there's no way anybody's sitting there with their camera on all day waiting for a raccoon to run by. Like, you can't predict that stuff. Like, that's crazy. James is saying dogs know when there's something not right. Yeah. And I think that if that wasn't real, I honestly think she just didn't get the person knocking on the door from the angles that she was filming outside. But, you know, at the end of the day, if she's scared to go out there, those were really the only angles she could really film it from. So it's 50-50 with me on that one for sure. All right, let's see. Number 5, the new apartment. Let's see what's going on in the new apartment.
The new apartment.
The new apartment.
A woman named Rosanna has been featured on the channel before. Rosanna recently moved into a new apartment somewhere in France, but it turns out she was tricked, and the apartment was actually haunted. Just a mere few days after moving in, many creepy, unexplainable things have been happening around the house, and they have only been getting worse over time. One day, she's eating a yogurt at the table when suddenly, she hears something utterly terrifying. Watch closely.
What is that? Like, what is that? I thought it was like a fireplace or something, but that's not. What is that? The hell is that? No way.
Disturbing breathing sounds can be heard coming from the fireplace, but there's nothing there. She then makes a follow-up video for the skeptics to explain that the device next to the fireplace is not a speaker, but actually her internet live box. And it is the only thing.
Are we going to ignore that? Look like that freaking statue was bleeding? Are we not going to talk about that?
Much that she had to stay at a hotel for a few days before returning. After she returned, she had some priests come over to bless the place and see if they could help. Unfortunately, it only made things worse, and Rosanna herself could feel the atmosphere in her home become heavier. Now dishes would break on their own, doors would slam violently, and the smell of rotting flesh lingered throughout parts of the house. On another day, she starts hearing banging on the walls, so she starts recording. This is what she captured.
Hold on a second. Are they going to ignore the fact that it looked like that statue's eyes were bleeding and there was blood on the ground? Am I tripping? Did you guys see that? I want to go back. Like, I know we usually don't do this, but like I could have swore that's what I saw. Like, am I losing my mind? And I'll move it back forward, but so right, they didn't even talk about it. What the hell was that? That just fell on the ground right there. Like right here. Like that wasn't there a second ago. And then you see it fall right there. Right there. And then you look up and you see this. Like this right here. Like there's no way. There's freaking no way. I don't know, you guys. Like I don't know. I'll move it back forward. But I just feel like if that was a real situation, that would have been
dishes
mentioned.
would
Like,
break on their own, doors would slam violently,
somebody would
and
say
the
something
smell
about
of
that.
rotting flesh lingered throughout parts of the house. On another day, she starts hearing banging on the walls, so she starts recording. This is what she captured.
Okay, she just put her leg there to make sure. I don't believe the blood. Like, but these drawers, like she just literally walked in front of there to make sure that there was nothing. I don't think anybody else is fitting in there to move them in and out. Like I got nothing for the drawers.
This activity has become more frequent since the priests visited, and now she is even more unsure what to do about it. Late one night, she captures this.
There's more? Is that a toilet flush? It's running too. Nope, done. I'm done. She's clearly walked in there. She searched freaking air. I'm out. I am officially out the door. See this? That's all you're gonna see.
A creepy voice can be heard telling her to come. This is the first time she ever heard it speak. But as things progressively get worse, we can be sure that it won't be the last time. Last visit.
Let me catch up here with the chat. Let's see. I'm not exactly sure where I left off. If I double up on some, I apologize. Let's see. Paula was saying that dogs are a lot smarter than what people think. Dogs are freaking, yeah, like they see things, they smell things, they know things that, you know, they can sense things that we can't. Definitely. Russell is saying it might be a leprechaun. It could be at this point. James is saying it could be goblins. Michelle is saying gross. Man, nah. Paula is saying that was not the priest that came over. Oh, okay. Russell saying I saw it. I guess that's when I went back, because something like that you would feel like would be probably something that you would bring up if you're narrating the video. If I'm talking about this and I see that, I'm gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna look past it. James saying looks like blood splatters. Michelle saying boo. Talk to the mic is true. Russell is saying I'd be moving. F that. Yeah, I'm done. Like, after all that stuff that we saw, I'm not taking a chance. I'm out. Like, you've got one and two choices. One, you can keep recording these paranormal videos and sending them somewhere and getting nothing for them, and risk something happening to you, or you can get out. And I'm going with the latter. I'm out. Like, I'm done. Like, there's nothing making me stay there. Nothing. Yeah, stop recording and run. Yeah, just I'm out. I am out. I am out. I am out. James is saying, no would I would stay there after seeing the drawer. Yeah, it not only opening, but closing too. And the thing was, she stood in front of them, you know, with her foot to make sure that there was like no strings or anything attached. I would love to know. I would love to know how that's done. I would love to know. James saying that good ghost, that's a good ghost that lowered the toilet seat. It was respectful. It definitely was respectful. I would be a little worried when it said for her to come in there, you know, but it was respectful in that, right? Russell is saying she needs Sam and Dean. She needs something. She needs to move. You know, like I'm done. Like, there's no way. Yeah, okay. I have no explanation for that one. I'm gonna lean towards that she probably needs to move for sure. All right, number 4, last visit.
A man was caring for his mum who was ill in bed and wasn't able to move. As a result of this, he decided to set up motion detection cameras in each room so that his mum could easily get his attention if she needed anything. This also allowed him to monitor her more closely, especially when he was out of the house. One day, he is away from home and nobody is there, but the camera captures something chilling. Take a look. A figure can be seen going past in the mirror, although the whole room is in view of the camera, so you can clearly see that there is nobody there. Raymond believes that this was the spirit of his niece who passed away tragically, come to pay a visit to his mum, and tried to work things out with her as they weren't on the best of terms when she was alive. His mum's dog also passed away some time ago, but on another day you can see the spirit of her dog come to visit before dissipating on the sofa.
Oh, what? No, I saw a jump in there.
It's hard to see because of the camera's resolution, but at the very end it does look like it vanishes. Well, could this be his mum's loved ones coming to pay her one last visit before she passes on?
Anytime a film jumps like that, I don't buy it, you know, because I feel like that could have been, you know, done through the editing process somehow. Anytime a film jumps like that, if you've ever edited it, if you've ever done film editing or editing for any type of video, you know that when you clip something, it jumps, you know. So I don't know. I usually don't trust those for sure. So it's kind of tough. But let's move on. Like, yeah, it just let's see. Michelle is saying the dog was on the sofa. Yeah. It's Mike is saying edited, and James is saying another fake one. That's the thing. Like I said, if you know anything about even editing something for your first time and you cut something out, you're gonna see a jump like that. So it's kind of tough for me to take it serious once you see those jumps, anything that you see after that. So it just makes me think that something was, edited and done in like that in post. All right, let's see what they got. I missed the title of this one. I started running my mouth too early. So this was number 3, Nature Walk.
Nature Walk. This video was taken around 9 years ago. A boy named Rafe was out on a nature walk in the middle of the woods with his dad, somewhere in northeast Arkansas, US. Almost seemed like a fun little adventure, so they decided to record the day out. But as they traversed deeper into the woods, they captured something downright chilling. Watch closely.
Hey, isn't that cool, Rafe?
Yeah. Nice don't break. Oh. Look at this.
Yeah, look at the view. Wait, Rafe. Shh. What is that? Shh. What is it? Hey, get over here. Get over here, Rafe. What is that? What is that? Stay behind me. What is that? Are you kidding me? All right, let's go. Let's go, Rafe. Go. Hold on. Sorry. So let's start that. All right. Hold on, listen. What is it? What is it? Is it following us? Stay right there. Go,
shit.
Go. Go.
A large dark figure can be seen following them through the woods.
I don't feel like that was a ghost. I feel like that was a wild animal.
Rafe explains till this day there have been other people in the area reportedly witnessing something similar, although they were the only ones to catch a glimpse of it on camera. He also mentions that there are very few bears in the area, but judging by the sounds it's making and its behavior, it doesn't seem to be a bear. But without further footage, this one remains a mystery.
That's to me, that's just a wild animal. Like, I don't know what the hell that was, but like, I'm done. Like, that kid screaming wasn't helping. I'd be like, just shut up and run. Like, you're letting it know where we're at, even though it already knows. I know, but no. I don't know what the hell that was, but I wasn't about to stick around and find out for sure. Let's see. Let me catch up. They were talking about, James said it was another fake one. I saw that. Man was agreeing. Michelle is saying, I watch my pets when I'm away every day. Yeah. Yep. Talk to Mike is saying my 11-year-old can do better. I guess you're talking about the editing. Mayanne was saying, don't go toward. No, I'm not going towards it. And here's the thing too, like, say it is a wild animal out there. You've got your kid. Like, no, don't go towards it. I wouldn't go towards it anyway. But the mere fact that you have your young son there with you, it's time to go. It is definitely time to go. El Chupacabra. Val is saying, yeah, I agree. Paul is saying, keep moving. Yeah. Yep. James is saying it's a black, but I don't know, dude. It looks more like a cat. Like, it looked more like a big cat to me. Like, seriously. Russell saying Bigfoot. I don't think it was Bigfoot. There's definitely something going on there. Like seriously. Talk to the mic and saying Wendigo. Michelle saying that little boy screamed. Yes, he did. Paul is saying no such thing as Bigfoot. I don't know what that was. I don't think it was Bigfoot. Like, I do know that much. Like, I feel like Bigfoot would have been, way taller. Val is saying wrong turn is all I'm going to say. It's Jerry's cue to cue in at any time now for sure. Russell saying that's why you always carry a weapon in the woods for protection. Yeah. And I mean, I wasn't expecting that to come around the corner. Like, seriously, I didn't see that coming. All right. Number 2, the bathroom. I'm going to be mature. Right now. Let's check out the bathroom.
A man named Lozar works as a music producer and singer, but one day he's out somewhere using a public bathroom when he hears some strange knocking sounds coming from within the room. Yet he is completely alone, so he decides to record the event. This is what he captures.
No, te quiero que vean. Estoy ahorita en el baño de la universidad. Pero el pedo ahorita es que acabo de terminar de hacer el baño. Y pues estaba todo normal. Pero ahorita están ruidos raros. Y se está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean que pues no hay nada. Vean, ahí está mi reflejo, pero vean de este lado, pues aquí no hay nada, güey. Acá tampoco, vean. Aquí tampoco hay nada. Aquí pues tampoco, vean. Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo. Pero a ver, uy. ¿Escucharon? ¿Escucharon? No hay nada.
Now you may have missed it, but as he walks up to the cubicle, a creepy pale face can be seen inside,
I didn't
just
see
looking
that
at
the
him
first
through the
time.
gap on the door. But when he looks over, there's nobody there. Could this be the ghost responsible for the knocking sounds? Or is it just an intricate ruse? Let me know.
It could have been put in there.
Vanished.
That's tough, but you know, I definitely don't like to go by, you know, just sounds that you hear, because it's always tough to do that because it could be done in post. But that was definitely creepy. Like I didn't even see it the first time. They had to go back for the second time around for me to see that for sure. Let's see. Jerry threw up the wrong. Did somebody say wrong turn? Yes, they did. Let's see. Paul is saying it's Ghostface. Val is saying I'm gone. Russell is saying Ghostface is in the bathroom. It could be. Paula is saying, is Mickey still in the bathroom? And there it is. There's the comment right there. The damn Grudge kids. Like that's the first thing that came to mind. Like we haven't seen one in a while. It was definitely good to see one. You know, like I was kind of worried we wouldn't see one for a while, and I think we saw one in the bathroom. Talk to the mic saying better edit than the last. Yes. Let's see. Number 1, Vanished.
A group of friends are traveling down an old secluded road somewhere in Indonesia when they come across what appears to be a strange person in the middle of nowhere. As they approach it, this happens.
What? Did you see it go up?
A figure can be seen just standing there before quickly rising up into the darkness and vanishing. The guys have no idea what they saw that night, and not much information is provided.
I don't know. It
So
kind of
like
just looks
most
like a blanket to
videos,
me, and
this
somebody's in
one
the tree.
remains unknown. Don't forget to
Really?
click the link
That's
in
the one you're gonna end it
description or
on?
pinned comment to gain access
Like,
to all the
seriously?
features of my heritage, so you can discover.
How are you going to end it on that one? I wouldn't have ended it there. I don't know. Like to me, it just kind of looked like someone was in, you know, like there was just like a blanket hanging there, and maybe somebody had a string on it. It was up in the tree, and when they got close, they pulled it up. That's what it looked like to me. Whether that's the case of what happened or not, you know, I have no idea. But so here's what we're gonna do, and to end it on that one, come on, we could have ended it on a better one. Like I know these aren't a countdown, but I mean, I don't know. So I'm gonna leave this up to the chat. This is gonna be for you guys. Since we missed last week, and we usually end the show like around an hour and 30. This next one's gonna take a little longer. I want to know what the chat says. Do you guys want to do another video before we get out of here? I have another one that is 13. Oh, did I close out the wrong one? Hang on a second. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. So I have another video if you guys want to do some more. So let me know in the chat if you guys want to keep going. I have a little bit of extra time tonight. I can definitely do that. So if I get enough people saying yes, then we will definitely go through for sure. But the one that really got me was the poltergeist in the house where the lady had the priest come. Like that one kind of stuck with me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was a little skeptical with the bleeding like squirrel. You know what I mean? Like it was tough, but everything else in there, man, it got to me. All right, so I'm seeing enough people saying yes, so let's go ahead and do it. All right, let me get this shared here because this one is not set up. Let's go ahead and make sure that I get this up here. Blow this up. All right, so this one comes to us from, I guess I should have looked that up ahead of time, Sir Spooks. And the link is in the description. Let's make sure for both of these people that we are letting them know, like, yes, your shit's awesome, because I definitely want to bring attention to them and not that I'm, just showing their stuff. But this is fun for us. So here we go. We're going to go ahead. 13 scary videos to give you nightmares. Let me know on sound.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 13 scary videos.
That we have,
but before we
someone
begin,
new in the chat,
make
Little
sure
Nikki.
to subscribe
Hi, how
to
you
my
doing?
channel
Welcome
for
to
more
Movies and
scary
Beyond.
content.
Happy Paranormal
Alright,
Friday.
with that said, let's begin. This first video comes to us from a user on TikTok known as Fran Devil, who shared the footage to their account on March 24th, 2024. Throughout the duration of the video, we watch as the uploader records the inside of their living room, while all is silent in the house. Initially, the video just seems to have some random piece of footage that the uploader shot with nothing of real interest occurring. However, in a couple of seconds, it becomes clear that something very wrong is going on inside this uploader's house.
Sí, los sonidos en mi casa muy extraños. ¿Qué coño? Oh. Para. Joder, tío. Para. Para. Joder, tío.
I can understand how that's scary for someone if you're home alone. I mean, as a viewer, though, you're just like, just
out of
heard
nowhere, a sound can be heard coming from somewhere within the kitchen. The uploader promptly heads over to where the source of the noise is to investigate, but he ultimately turns up with nothing. It's only a few seconds later in which this eerie sound can be heard. At this point, surely this TikToker is scared out of their mind, trying to make sense of the scary events that are transpiring within the confines of their house. But before the video ends, there is one last scare.
Lo están viendo, ¿eh? Lo estoy documentando todo.
Jump in there.
Esto va peor.
Point the camera everywhere. I say it. No, I'm not going to do it.
Unfortunately, this video doesn't really have a lot of context provided with it, but we can assume that the uploader was probably experiencing some strange occurrences beforehand, which is why they started to film in the first place. If it does turn out that this place is haunted, then I think it's a good idea for them to look at houses on the market immediately.
I would have been out ahead of time. Like, he flat out said it too. He goes, they should look at buying a new house. Basically, that's what he's saying. And I don't disagree. Like, I'm probably out. Like, seriously. Like, the sound stuff, like I said, previous stuff, it could have been done, post. You see the chair move like that. The first thing you think is maybe somebody's pulling strings, but it's moving right towards the couch, and the couch is up against the wall. So the path that you would have to stand in to pull it that direction, he was constantly back and forth with that camera. So I don't know. I honestly don't know about that one. But let's see what they got for us next.
A guy on TikTok going by the username Wade Wilson's son posted a video to his account on April 8th, 2024, in which he can be seen wandering downstairs to the basement level of his house. He says that if you have ever purchased a home with a mysterious hole in it, he advises that you go in it. It sounds like he's in quite a strange situation, to say the least. Take a look.
You ever bought a home with a hole? I advise go in it.
I'd advise. That looks like it's a cave. That's.
No way, Jimmy. Oh my God, bro. Are you kidding me? Come out here.
Something very strange
Does that
about
count
this
as
whole
square
thing
footage?
is that the boards seem to be nailed from the inside, as shown at around the 5-second mark in the video. This is a quite creepy detail, to say the least. Of course, the
Could you count that
creepiest
as
thing
square
about this video
footage
is
for
the
your
fact
home?
that there is some kind of a strange tunnel system inside of this TikToker's house.
There's your wrong turn.
How long was this tunnel system present? Was it there as soon as the house was first constructed? If the answer is yes, then the other question would be, what's its purpose? This seems like the setup for some creepy horror movie that hasn't been released yet. Let's just hope that this TikToker is going to be fine living in this house, and that one day, some horrifying creature won't crawl through and try to harm him.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't really too much paranormal with that one, but like, you got something like that in your house. I'm not sleeping too well. You don't know what's gonna come up out of there. Like, seriously, like the first thing I think of when I see those tunnels is, well, maybe, when they built it, they had, they wanted an escape route out of their house, but it goes in two different. Look, I'm not doing that. I don't know how old that house is, but if they dug those caves when they built that house, I feel like that house is 300 years old. Like, I don't even know. Just looking at that, I'm not sleeping too well whatsoever. Let's see. Little Nicky is saying, yep, I'd be long gone. Jerry is saying, that's a hole. Yeah, it's a cave. It is a freaking cave. James is saying escape tunnels. Yeah, definitely. Hills have eyes tunnels. Whew. Michelle is saying she's sleepy. I know you had a long day. Jerry Wilson is saying maybe part of the railroad. I don't know, man. I have no idea. Let's see what they got for number 11.
Next up, I'm going to show you guys a video that was posted to Instagram by a user known as Suk-e-Bashar, who filmed some dashcam footage of him driving down a dark and deserted road in the middle of the night on 3 separate occasions. Just by taking a quick look at the video, nothing at first seems to be out of the ordinary.
Did we see this one
We
already?
watch as the guy driving casually twists and turns with the road,
familiar.
with not a lot of light around. However, things get really strange right about here.
I think we've seen this one on another video. I think that this looks familiar. Doesn't something run across the street or something? Thought it was right there. Maybe not. Giving us a lot of lead up times. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think we saw this one on an earlier show. That'd still creep me out if I'm driving and I see that though.
If you look carefully, you can make out what appears to be some kind of mysterious creature running across the road.
It
The
looks like
third
a
video here is
little
probably the
person to me,
best in terms of
a
how
kid
good of a
or
look
something.
we
That's
get
what that
at the
looks like.
creature. Even still though, the shot isn't 100% clear. Some people in the comment section believe that this could be something as innocent and harmless as a monkey, whereas others are convinced that the entity in the video is something significantly more sinister. So what do you guys think this is? Is it possible that this is just a monkey and nothing more? Or do you think that the entity is something creepier? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments down below.
Yeah, we won't hang out on this one because we did see that one.
On November 6th, 2019, a woman named Tony Rogers posted a video to her YouTube channel which seemingly shows evidence that her house may be harboring some kind of uninvited guests. In the video, Tony explains that she was simply getting dressed to head out for work when all of a sudden her dog started
I can
acting
agree
scared,
that was not a monkey.
which prompted her to pull out her phone camera and start filming. Throughout the duration of the video, we can hear Tony asking her pet dog what's wrong, but no matter what, Tony is unable to figure out what her adorable pooch could be so afraid of. However, it doesn't take her too long to find out.
She's acting really strange today. I don't know what's going on with her. What is it, Baze? I don't see anything. Bailey? What? What is she looking at? Bailey? What was that? Did you just hear that? Bailey? She keeps looking over here. I don't know what her deal is, but something's not right.
Then leave.
God, what is that noise?
Man, I guess at the moment it's your house and you're just trying to figure it out. You don't know that this is a video
Bailey,
on a
what is it?
paranormal show, right?
Oh my God, did that chair just move?
Time to go. Just
my God.
turn around and go. Just turn around and go.
All of a sudden, one of the chairs in the room begins to move all on its own, much to the confusion and sheer terror of Tony, who ends the video shortly thereafter, perhaps too scared to film any further. Despite the fact that this video is several years old now, there still hasn't been any sort of concrete explanation given to this story, making us all wonder what kind of strange spirit was messing around in Tony's house that day.
You know, with that, stuff starts moving. It's time to go. Like, I know I say that a lot, but literally that's my answer for when stuff like that starts to happening. You know, like when stuff like that starts to happen, literally I'm picking up the dog and we are going to go ahead and head out for sure. Let's see. James is saying something got the dog upset. Yeah. Oh, hell no. Time to go. Nope. Let's see. Dustin Boy is saying, oh my God. Yeah. Nope. Michelle is saying, all right, lovelies, I'm going to get going. We're still not home yet. And my youngest has had a long day in the hospital. Hope everyone has a great night. Hey, thank you. Thank you for making it. You're not even home. You're driving home and you still tuned in. Thank you so much, Michelle. And I hope that you have a great night. All right. Let's see what we got for the next one. I think I missed so this is just number 9. Let's see what we got.
Bradley's Locksmith, commonly referred to as Bradley Lock and Key, is a locksmith business situated in Savannah, Georgia, in the United States. It is the oldest company still in operation in Savannah and among the oldest locksmith businesses nationwide, having been founded in 1883. Since 1967, it has been situated in the northeast tithing block of Wright Square at its present site, the Patrick Duffy Building. It was housed in a structure that dates back to 1885. And as it turns out, it may also be haunted. The following video was shared to the ghost subreddit by a user known as Dummy Razor, who was outside of Bradley's Lock and Key at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, because that's
Take a look and see if you notice anything unusual happening.
I think I saw a little mist there too before it started moving like that. Mm. Do you say someone could bump the other side of that door and make those do that? Now that, on the other hand,
There seems to be some kind of strange activity happening just below and to the right of the locks, right about here. Now, as for what this upload was doing in front of this store so early in the morning is anybody's guess.
They were out
Perhaps
drinking.
he works there.
2:30 in the morning.
Regardless, this creepy video just goes to show you that even some places such as a locksmith can be haunted by spirits. Let's just hope that the spirits
I hate
within
that they
don't try
cut
to
it,
harm
though.
the customers
Like they
next.
didn't keep it on there. Unless the person took off running. Like they literally cut the video right as the door started to open. Like I would give me 5 seconds more. You know, give me 5 seconds more with the camera facing, you know, that direction. Just so I can see that nobody comes walking out of there, right? That it just opens and there's nothing there. Like I would love to freaking see that. For sure. But I don't know. You can definitely make up your minds on that one. Let's see what they have for us for number 8. Another dog.
Sometimes our beloved pets can see or experience things that us humans can't. That seems to be exactly what was happening in the following video published to YouTube by a channel known as
If I'm
Ghost
seeing
Tales.
that, yeah. Like,
In the
literally.
video, we watch as an adorable dog can be seen simply going about its day sitting down on the nice carpeted floor. However, out of nowhere, the dog gets spooked by something that both we, the viewer, and the uploader cannot see. The uploader then asks the dog what it's barking at, but the uploader cannot figure it out. It's very clear that the dog is freaked out by what it saw, but nevertheless, it continues to investigate the area, perhaps trying its best to protect its owner, which is quite adorable. However, if this video wasn't already unsettling enough, it's made even more creepy at around the 1.5 minute mark when out of nowhere this can be seen.
Well, the dog didn't reach under there.
Out of nowhere, an orange ball can be seen getting rolled out from under the cupboard. Who
There
or
be
what
somebody
could
on
have
the other
possibly
side,
caused
maybe?
this ball to roll out like that? It's something that the
the
uploader
dog
cannot
would-
seem to figure out.
Would walk
Does
up
the
to
dog
him.
notice that the spirit is perhaps trying to play ball with it? Regardless of what is truly going on here, it's quite creepy to say the least.
You know, that is creepy, but at the same time, not only is it creepy, it seems helpful. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I know it's kind of funny to say, but it's just like pretty sure that dog wanted that ball, you know, and that spirit seemed kind of helpful. For sure. Melissa saying, yet you are going to Waverly. Might poop your pants. I will bring plenty of changes of pants just to make sure. Let's see. May Ann is saying, oh my God, no. Nope. Val is saying, I'm bringing up. That's exactly what I said. I plan on bringing an extra pair of pants with me on the investigation, Val, just in case. Yeah, like there's that's definitely happening, for sure. Russell's like, I can't even handle y'all right now. I definitely can't. All right, let's see what they got for us for number 7. Number 7.
In this creepy TikTok
Come on,
video
give us
posted
something
by
good.
user to the floor 269, we watch as the uploader wanders around in his house after he heard something. It was at that point in which he decided he pulled out his phone and started recording, just in case he captured something. As it turns out, he definitely did. For the first little bit of the video, though, it certainly appears as if there isn't anything wrong with the house. We watch as the uploader walks into various different rooms of the house, but he doesn't manage to find anything of interest. However, that all changes at around the 2-minute and 15-second mark of the video, when all of a sudden, this happens.
There's something in here. I'm telling you. No.
So that was two different directions. The things came flying off of there.
Out of nowhere, a bunch of things can be seen getting thrown off the kitchen table, seemingly by themselves. Of course, this can't be possible. Just by taking a good look at the video, it doesn't appear as though there were any visible strings attached to any of the items. And it doesn't seem as if there are any windows open nearby either. By all accounts, it seems as if a ghost was present in this guy's house and managed to cause a bit of trouble. Let's just hope that things don't escalate from here. Either way, if I was the homeowner and this video was real, I'd be losing a ton of sleep.
That looks like a cleaver. I mean, here's the thing with that. Like, that first thing that came flying off of there, like, to me, that looked like a cleaver. If I'm faking a video, I'm not picking a cleaver to come fly, especially if you're standing there with a fishing string or something to pull it towards yourself. Like, no, that's an idiot. Like, there's no way I'm doing that. And then they went two different directions. You had one coming this way, one going that way. I feel like there would have to be multiple people in there. One of them, which when it came off of the dryer, would have to be where the person's standing, and he quickly turned the camera around to run the other way. So I don't know. That one's tough for me. Let's see what you guys have to say about that one. Still talking about Waverly, I think. Melissa's saying I can't go, but if I did, my man and I'd hook a bungee cord or rope to him and me. Yeah, I'm staying close with the group. I guarantee that. Talk to the mic saying someone hiding on the other side and rolled it. Also, why he's barking. Okay, talking about the one with the ball still. Yeah, maybe. I mean, but I feel like the dog would have walked up to him if he was hiding behind there. Knowing the little dogs, they're gonna walk up to a person that's, hiding behind something. Little Nikki is saying, "Oof, new pants needed." Yeah, like that's definitely tough, for sure. Jerry's saying it looked like it. Yeah, that looked like a cleaver to me. Like that was that was a meat cleaver. That wasn't like a spoon or a random fork or a butter knife that came flying off of there. No, that was a freaking cleaver. Jerry said, "Don't keep a cleaver in your laundry room." Well, that looked like it was a kitchen laundry room a combination there. It looked like a smaller place. I've definitely seen those before. I actually lived in one before that had of course there was a closet wrapped around the washer and dryer, but yeah. Talking Mike saying, "And July, I have my own top 10 for these." Oh, nice. Val is saying, "Ghost tossing around cleavers. I'm out." Yeah, like I'm out too. Let's see what they got for us for number 6.
The following piece of footage was filmed by a woman named Angel, who posted the video to her TikTok account. In the footage, we see an adorable cat perched on top of something in her room.
I think we've seen this one
But
before.
it seems as though it's staring at something. For the first little while, we don't really know what exactly the cat is looking at, but it's crystal clear that it's bothered by something. Then, just a couple of seconds later, we finally see why this cat is so spooked. Do you see it? Some kind of face can be seen at the top window above the door. It looks as though this person is trying their best to peer into the uploader's bedroom for some creepy reason. The
I think
uploader
that's just a
says that they
person,
hope
which
they
is
weren't hallucinating, but they definitely weren't.
freaking scary
A
as hell.
second video that was posted to her account shows her walking around outside, where you'd think that she would have some peace, but unfortunately, as you're about to see, that is not the case.
That music's not helping things, but I don't think that this is like
As you
that.
just saw,
Doesn't look
the
real to
same
me.
creepy entity appears once again, bothering the uploader for some unknown reason. Angel says that the entity whispers softly, telling her to follow deeper into the darkness.
No.
What does this mean? Let's just hope that Angel never finds out.
That's creepy. Okay, so some of that stuff didn't look real to me, but let me say this: with the person looking in, like that's creepy. You know what I mean? Like that's creepy, especially if you live by yourself. Like there, no, like no, somebody's obviously looking in your house, not doing it, not freaking happening, for sure. Let's see, let's see what we got going on here. Russell, cats are hilarious. Yeah, like dude, they're something else. Man is saying burglar. It you know, or someone with some bad intentions. You know what I mean? Like that's not good. That's not good whatsoever. Jerry's saying I'm home alone tonight and I hear something downstairs. Thanks, Movies and Beyond. Hey, no problem, buddy. No problem. Wait till the stream is over before you investigate it, or go do it now so we know that you got back okay. For sure. Russell's saying Jigsaw. That did look a little bit like Jigsaw up top there. Just a little bit. It did. Oh, Jerry, let us know you're okay. For sure. Little Nicky is saying that's bloody scary. Yeah, it is. It kind of leaves that like feeling. You know what I mean? That I don't know, man. There's some crazy people out there, and I'm just not. Russell saying probably wrong turn, Jerry. Be careful. Could be. Be careful down there, Jerry. Let's see. James is saying I love walking through graveyards. They're so cool. Dude, graveyards are cool in the daytime. You're not going to catch me walking around one at night for sure. Like when I was a kid, I thought that was, you know, a cool thing to do. And yes, I did that. But as an adult, I can't move like I used to. So no, that's not happening at all. Let's see. Sean Hess is in the chat. What's up, Sean? Happy Paranormal Friday, my friend. Saying, what's up, Michael and everyone? What's up, Sean? I hope you're having a great Friday, my friend, and a happy Paranormal Friday. And something I forgot to say, I was about to say, you know, to Sean, but I didn't say this to everyone. I hope everyone had a great holiday. If you celebrate the 4th of July, I hope you all had a great holiday and ate some good food or saw some fireworks or something. I hope that you guys had a great day yesterday, for sure. And what's up, Sean? What's up, my man? Let's see. Still talking about the graveyards. Man saying I hated graveyards as a kid. Yeah, for sure. James is saying that's the best time to walk through them. Are you talking about at night or are you talking about during the daytime? Because in daytime I could do that. You know what I mean? Like maybe one of those old school, like Louisiana type, you know, cemeteries. I think those things look cool. Well, at least the ones I've seen on TV. I don't know if they all look that way. Let's see. Man is saying my mom couldn't even drive near one because I would freak out. It just got like as I got older, it was just like I lost interest. Like, no, I'm not doing that. All right, let's see. We are on number 5. Let's see what they got for us for number 5.
This
a
next
UFO
video was published to the
Are we getting
popular
a UFO
UFO
one?
subreddit by a user known as Tasty Beverage, who says that he
Tasty
got this
Beverage.
video from New Folk. They received some very strange footage from South Africa, captured at 4 that morning by their son on a high-security Rhino farm,
I think we're about to get a
equipped
UFO
with
sighting.
state-of-the-art security systems, including radar, which initially detected the object.
It's reminded me of that drone from Empire Strikes Back.
Despite efforts, they couldn't identify the object on camera. Since it was a no-fly zone, a team of rangers was dispatched, but they heard neither lights nor sound and couldn't locate anything in the darkness. The object didn't travel in a straight line and changed course unpredictably. They shared the video of the peculiar object, along with 2 still images showing its different directions of travel, depicted by yellow and white dotted lines through areas with no established routes. Its height varied throughout, appearing high at times
I have
and
something
very
to say
low
about
at
this
others.
one, but I'm gonna wait.
They were certain it wasn't a drone, and noted that the object's shape seemed to shift on top, as if scanning or performing some other function. Overall, they found it exceedingly odd, which is totally understandable. So, I'm curious, what do you guys make of this strange video? Do you think that this video depicts authentic footage of a UFO, or is this something else entirely? As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.
All right, here's what I'm going to say about this, and then I'm going to get to the chat. Do you guys watch Skinwalker Ranch? Do any of you guys watch Skinwalker Ranch? Because that's what that looked like to me. Like the way that they had everything laid out, they had the map and everything there. They were looking back up at the screen. That reminded me of an episode of Skinwalker Ranch. And if you don't watch that show, it's definitely worth checking out. But that's exactly what that reminded me of. So the things that I've seen on there, whether that be, authentic or not, and, people say that, the show is pretty authentic, considering, one of the investigators worked closely with the government. And he did that, not known to the rest of them. So if you don't watch Skinwalker Ranch, but that's really where that felt, that's really what that felt like to me. But yeah, it's definitely a fun watch. Let me catch up with everyone in the chat. We were talking about graveyards. Yeah, there. So I'll start with Mayanne here. She's saying nope, literally. Melissa was also talking about they were actually very peaceful. I guess you guys were still talking about the graveyards. Yeah, can't do that. Jerry Wilson saying that's a gnat. I don't know, man. It was odd shaped for that. Val is saying, what the fuck was that? I don't even know. James saying looks like some type of drone. Yeah, and they said like they checked, it couldn't have been a drone. I guess I don't know. See, they said it came from a rhino farm, and I guess that's what made me think of Skinwalker Ranch, because it was kind of like a ranch setting. And see, look at me piecing thoughts together out loud for you guys, because I'm sure that's what you came here for. Let's see. James is saying as long as it doesn't drop grenades on you, it's okay. Yeah, then that's true. Russell said, is it good, Michael? Yeah, Skinwalker Ranch is a blast to watch. Like literally, whether you believe that it's real or not, it's definitely fun to watch. And it's kind of debatable. I mean, some of the stuff that's on there, it's pretty wild for sure. Val is saying, yes, I did. And it did remind me of that as well. Another Skinwalker Ranch watcher. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Melissa the Wild Card. Yes, love Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah, I enjoy it as well. I do. Let's see. Mayanne is saying, oh, hell no, Melissa. Paul is saying, I love the Curse of Oak Island. I don't know about that. Definitely need to check that out for sure. Russell's saying it could be E.T. It could be. Let's see. Sean Hess is saying it looks like a man on a hand glider. I don't know. I definitely don't know. James is saying I don't believe in aliens, dude. And I mean, I know this isn't the stream for this, but I just feel like whether any footage of aliens that we've ever seen is real or not, I just feel like the universe is so big that it would be almost disappointing if we were it. Like if we were the only things that had life, was only on this planet and us. How disappointing is that? Being an 80s kid, I grew up with Star Wars. I grew up with Star Trek. And, as a kid, you think about possibilities of there being a galaxy with, tons of other, planets with life and stuff like that. And it's just like, if we got that definitive answer to are we alone, and the answer was yes, I would honestly be disappointed. I would be. I hope that there's more out there than here. Not that I'll ever see it in my lifetime, but I just hope, for the future that there is, and it's peaceful and stuff like that. But anyway, like I said, not really the stream for that. I don't really think I've ever talked about that on a stream before. But yeah. Let's see. Russell Dorsey is saying, what is Skinwalker Ranch on, and is it streaming? Yes, it is streaming. I know it's on, I'm pretty sure it's Hulu. That's where Skinwalker Ranch is. I think it's on Netflix as well. I think like you can only watch so many seasons on Netflix, and then to catch the newer ones, I think you have to go to Hulu. It's some kind of combination like that. But Russell, if you just go into Google and type "where can I watch Skinwalker Ranch," I'm sure the accurate information will pop up, and not just what I'm thinking in my head. Because, dude, at my age, who knows? I could be saying freaking anything. But I'm pretty sure I watched the first few seasons on Netflix. Let's see. Lil Nicky is saying there has to be something out there, surely. And here's the thing, too, not to keep going with this, you know what I mean? But it's interesting. It is an interesting topic. Why is it? And this is a kind of like a why is it question. Whenever we see movies about, like aliens and stuff like that, why are they always so much more advanced than us? And can we get an alien planet that maybe we're the advanced ones and they're a little behind? Like, it always seems like, they're always so much more advanced and so much, further along. So I don't know. I always found that funny. But you are right there. I would just hope so. I would just hope so. For as big as, it is outside of Earth, you know what I mean? It's just, I would hope so. Paula is saying it's on the History Channel. Okay. Yeah. I've never watched it live. I've always watched it on streaming. So, hell yeah. James is saying I would love to see one and touch, then I would say yes, it exists. Yeah, and I mean, basically, for the information that we have for us now, you're very well open to believe one way or another, and that goes with anything. That goes with anything that we don't know definitively. Like, you could look at like Bigfoot. As crazy as that sounds to some people, to other people, it's like, no, it's real. I've seen it. Or the Loch Ness monster, or anything along those lines. And I think some of the fun in those is to actually, talk about them and have your points of views. Russell saying, okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, definitely worth checking out. Let's see. Man is saying alien school systems are better than ours, plus free healthcare. That could be true. Maybe that's what it is. Talk to the mic is saying UFOs. I want to believe also, and he's saying yes, it's a good show, and he wants to go to the ranch. I don't know if I want to go to the ranch, but I'm pretty happy with watching what we have from it. So, yeah, for sure. Okay, let's check out number 4.
This next video will surely make you feel quite nostalgic while also giving you goosebumps. The footage that you're watching is security camera footage taken from the inside of a Mexican Blockbuster, all the way back in November of 2007.
Oh,
the video in question
Blockbuster.
is owned by a YouTuber known as
That's what I'm talking
Free98. The CCTV is filming overnight footage while the store is closed. But just because the store was closed to the general public doesn't necessarily mean that it was closed to the spirit world. At around the 1 minute mark in the video, we watch as an overnight stock employee is simply trying to do his job when all of a sudden something bizarre happens that he can't explain.
Oh, that sucks.
Nevertheless, the man continues to do his job, but things get increasingly creepier from here on out. Have a look.
could have just fallen, right? Maybe he didn't have it leaning back enough. Kind of got to lean him to a side or whatever. Oh man. It is good to see Blockbuster though. I miss going to Blockbuster. All right, now if that's a ghost, he's just kind of a dick. Like this guy's just trying to put these movies away and go home. Yeah, peace out. I'm out too. Nope, I'm done.
It's actually kind of amazing how unfazed this guy mostly appears, because I think that if most of us were to ever find ourselves in a situation such as this one, we wouldn't want to be anywhere near that area. I'm sure this particular employee isn't nostalgic for Blockbuster like the rest of us are.
And, you know, like, yeah, I'm out. You know, like, I'm definitely done. You know, the first few that dropped, though, right? And here's the thing with me. Like, I feel like I'm putting those away. I just didn't put them up there right, and they just fell off. You know, like, of course, that's my luck. It's going to make this take even longer. But, you know, if that is something paranormal, it's kind of dicky. You know what I mean? That I'm going to make it take longer for this guy to get out of here, and I'm just going to start knocking stuff off and making him pick it up. Yeah, I'm out. I'm done. Like, no, I tried putting them away. It didn't happen. Let's see. Man is saying they were mad that they were closing out. Yeah. Val said, I'm quitting that damn job. I'm done too. The first ones, I'm like, okay, maybe I didn't set them up there right and they fell. But when they start happening over and over again like that, yeah, I'm freaking out of there. James is saying the ghost doesn't like the movie. That's why he keeps knocking it off the shelf. Could be, man. It could be. It's like, don't let anybody rent this. It was just absolutely horrible. Like, we'll just throw it on the ground. Nobody needs to see this. Paul is saying, was the ghost looking for the comedy section? It could be. It definitely could be. Melissa's saying Blockbuster was the best. And you know what, man? Here's the thing with video rental stuff, and I won't talk too long about this, but I definitely want to do a stream coming up talking about this, talking about, you know, the video stores and what it was like as a kid and stuff like that. So be looking for that. I'll definitely have somebody on with me, a guest, to talk about what it was like, you know, and to talk about the video rental stores and, you know, the movies that you got to see that way and how we did it. So definitely probably looking more towards next week. That's in the works. So this reminded me of that. So definitely look forward to that. It'll definitely, the thumbnail will be up on my channel probably mid next week for that. So if you do like the old school video rental stores, it'll definitely be about an hour stream talking about the nostalgia and things that came along with that. So it'll definitely be a fun stream. All right, let's see what they got for number 3.
A YouTuber known as My Name is Sam posted video to his channel on September 10th, 2020, in which he explains, quote, "Lost power last night, so I went down to the basement to check the breaker box. On my way back up, I heard something coming from the laundry room and went to check. What I saw proved to me there is something in my house." End quote. As Sam proceeds to investigate the source of the power outage, he takes his camera with him and ends up recording some truly scary noises that are seemingly unexplainable. Have a listen.
Everything looks okay. I guess I'm gonna have to call the power company.
I don't know. It's kind of tough because he's talking out loud. And I wonder why he's filming. Because if my power's out, I'm not filming.
Then, just as you think that things couldn't possibly get scarier, this happens next.
These were closed. These were 100% closed. I never leave these open.
If there's someone or something here, I want you to prove it to me. I want you to close one of these doors. Come on! Oh, if I'm being honest, I'm glad nothing happened. Holy sh-
All right. Yeah, that's not
To
a good
this
one.
day, it appears as though Sam has no idea what caused this strange power outage and what was making those chilling noises in his basement. Let's just hope that it's nothing to worry about.
All right. Let's see. Let me get back into the comments here. I'll start up here with James saying, I miss video rental stores. Me too. Me too. Russell saying, I love Blockbuster. Man saying, oh, that'll be an awesome stream. It'll be fun. It'll definitely be fun. Val is saying, I love when I worked at a video store. We would do watch parties after closing, all the new movies coming out. That's so cool. Like, and I'll be honest with you. As a kid, you know, going to those, like, that was my dream job. Not working at one, but owning like video stores. Like, that's what I wanted, to where I could go into work and talk about movies all day and go, you know, to own a couple of them. Like, that's what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, they were phased out and I never really got to pursue that. So damn you, digital, you know. But then again, there probably would be no Movies and Beyond. So for sure. Val is saying none of the breakers were flipped. Okay, see, I didn't notice that looking at that to start. The biggest thing I said, you know, when that happened is like, why is this guy filming? You know, that was my biggest thing. Like, if my power goes out, like, the last thing I'm going to do is grab a video camera and walk around with it. No, I'm going to go down and fix the breakers. Now, if he turned it on afterwards and was like, hey, my breakers are all good, you know, this is weird, then, you know, but I can't really explain the dryer. You know, that's kind of tough, considering it would almost have to be somebody in there with something attached to it, but yet he walked in front of it, so there couldn't have been anything attached. That's tough. I'll go crazy thinking about all that stuff. Like, seriously. Little Nicky is saying, why is he yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Like, it didn't make any sense that he would start filming where he started filming. Talk to the Mic is saying, love Blockbuster, and we still got one here. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. James was saying all the breakers were in the on position. Yeah, I didn't even notice it. I didn't. Val is saying, dumbass looking for trouble now. And Russell saying, that big dummy. Oh God. Paul is saying, challenging like that is never a good thing. No. I mean, I guess if you didn't believe and you want to see something, then maybe. But let's see. Did he think it was Ash from Evil Dead challenging the ghost? Yeah. I don't even know, man. He's lacking a chainsaw for sure. All right, let's see what we got. I believe this is number 2. Yes, number 2.
A YouTube channel called Creepy Outdoors frequently uploads videos in which the channel owner wanders around to various different places in the outdoors,
Never saw
and
Friday the
oftentimes he
13th. It's not
captures some
happening.
truly scary stuff, as you would expect by the channel name. However, one particular video on his channel stands out from the rest. In the video that was published in October of 2022, we watch as the uploader wanders around a forest in the middle of the night, seemingly equipped with nothing but a flashlight. As he makes his way through the forest, it truly seems as though there is nothing inherently scary about this forest, other than the fact that it looks quite spooky late at night. But then, this happens.
Did we see this one? I think we saw this.
Oh.
There you go, Jerry. That's Wrong Turn.
Oh, hi.
This is Wrong Turn.
What the hell? I need to get out of here. Oh boy.
I got a fun game to play after this, and it's only gonna take a minute. You guys are gonna like this.
Okay.
Let's start it now.
King
What was
Creepy.
that? What
I
was
need
that?
to get out of here.
Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only.
Out of nowhere, a voice coming from somewhere nearby yells, "I see you." Amazingly though, the uploader continues on with his investigation, even despite what just happened. He continues walking for about 10 more minutes, but is unable to find anything of interest, so he decides to stop filming. Would you have continued walking around in the forest if you heard someone yell that at you? Heck,
don't know what
would you
people's
even
intentions
wander
are.
into a dark forest late at night in the first place? Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below.
So what was it? Wrong answers only. I want wrong answers. And I'll just briefly describe what I think. So, you hear somebody, it's obviously a voice. And if somebody is watching you out there in the middle of nowhere, intentions can't be great. They're either trying to scare you, or they're spying on you, or they're trying to hurt you, right? So no, I'm not doing that. Like, sorry, you're not going to catch me out there. You are not going to catch me out there in the woods. I watched Friday the 13th in the 80s. You guys know I love Friday. I love Friday the 13th. So no, I'm not out there. Val was saying maybe he was using his phone for the flashlight and heard noises and started filming. Possibly, maybe. He did have his phone on the washer at one point, though, and yet it was still filming in front. So I don't know. James is saying I wouldn't walk away from that campfire. No, me neither. I wouldn't have a campfire out there anyway, especially alone. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Russell saying there's no way I'd be walking in the woods late at night. What the fuck? Again, yeah, not happening. But then again, that's coming from horror fans. I'm trying to make excuses. There's no way I'm doing that. I don't think anybody in their right mind's doing that. Not to say that this person's crazy, but it's not usual, right? It's a little unusual. Val is saying I got to stop watching these in the dark because I'm freaking myself out now. And that's the point. That's why we do this. That's why we do Paranormal Fridays. If you're saying that, then it's working. That's freaking awesome. Jerry said, hey, wrong turn. Yeah, just coming through, man. Just coming through with it. Like that would be the closest thing to wrong turn that we watched tonight, I think. Little Nikki is saying I wouldn't be there in the first place. I'm absolutely pussy in the dark. Yeah, not happening. Not happening one bit. Paula is saying Blair Witch Part 3. Yep, for sure. Russell saying you're going to see me running, not waiting on a wrong turn. Yeah, no, I'm not putting it out there. Not putting it out there. James is saying it could be Jason. Dude, Jason ain't making no noises. Hey, Jason ain't making no noises. I'll catch Briars because I'm tripping as I ran by. Done, man. Done. All right. So this is the last video for the night. Let's see what they have as their number one. And let's go.
A YouTube channel named Into the Void went exploring with a friend in 2023 in downtown Colorado Springs, most particularly some tunnels near a river close to Fountain Creek open space. They had embarked on a venture into the underground, equipped with flashlights and a camera, driven by their shared interest in urbexing. The series of underground passages resembling storm drains stretched for approximately 1.5 miles. As they proceeded through the dimly lit tunnels, their casual conversation was abruptly interrupted by a piercing scream, eerily reminiscent of a woman's cry, yet distinctly inhuman, akin to the sound of a mountain lion's call. Suddenly, a pale figure emerged from the darkness, its sickly appearance sending shivers down their spines. The creature looked humanoid, but had unsettling features. He says its face was reminiscent of a horse, albeit with less pronounced features.
Do we get to see it?
Stricken with fear, they ran away, which was definitely the best thing they could possibly do in that situation. After sharing this terrifying story on Reddit, Into the Void decided to return to the tunnel, all alone, to film it. When he did, this happened.
He's by himself?
I'm really not looking forward to this.
Yeah, well, some content creators will do anything for YouTube. I'm not one of them. So there's probably other channels that'll do shit like this, and it's not me. Waverly doesn't count. It's after you were born.
I don't know what that was.
I think he just busted his head on the top. Gotta get them subscribers and them views. I'm about to take my ass down a tunnel.
Need some breather.
Turn it around. Turn it around. Oh, what was that? Let's go check it out.
What the? No, I'm jumping out. This shit. I don't know what that is. Oh, fuck.
To me, it looked like he's running like really hard, but not going very fast. I guess because he's bent over trying to get through the tunnel.
What do you guys make of this chilling footage? As always, be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. And that was 13 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Over on YouTube, hit them a like, let them know their videos were cool. All right, you guys. So let's talk a little bit about that last one before I hit these comments. Like I said, you know, there's no way that that's happening, like whatsoever. Like, I like hanging out with you guys, but I'm not making a video like that just to get people to watch my channel. It's not happening. I'm too old. First of all, I'll just play the old card. I won't talk about the fact that there's no way in hell I'd do that because it would scare the hell out of me. I'm claustrophobic. It's not going down that way. There's freaking no way. There's no way that that's going down. I'm sorry. It's not. Let's see what you guys got in the comment section here. Let's see. Jerry Wilson is gifted 1 Movies and Beyond membership. Jerry, you are the man. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it more than you know, dude. Thank you for investing in this channel, for all you do as a mod and everything else. And I want to say what's up to all my mods in the chat that are hanging out tonight and hanging out on Paranormal Friday. Thank you, all of you guys. You know, I love you guys, and I love having you guys here. And thanks for all that you do for me. James is saying, don't go in there. Michael Myers lives in there. Yeah, and Halloween Ends. He sure did. Val is saying, no. Tunnels like that for me, nowhere to run. Not only that, it's just like it's enclosing. It's claustrophobia. It's a million different things. There's freaking rats in there. It's probably a pissed off raccoon. Like, there's no way you're getting me in there. I'm not getting rabies for YouTube. You know, something bites you in there, you're gonna have to get some shots. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to get some shots. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not coming back on here like, yeah, I got bit in the leg by a rabid squirrel or something. No, dude, it's not happening. Little Nicky is saying, of course, return alone. That makes sense. Total sense, right? Total sense. I'm gonna go back to a place that scared the hell out of me, and I'm gonna do it alone. Yeah, no, not one bit. Val is saying that guy is really, yeah, you know. Yeah. Russell saying, oh my god, it looked like like the Descent creatures. It could have been. That's their entrance and exit point. It's through that little sewer there in Colorado. Man is saying, yikes. Val is saying, no freaking way. So out of there. Like, yeah, there's no way. Russell saying, yo, what the fuck? I agree. James is saying there's no damn way I would go through a drain tunnel. It could be toxic gases in there. What's wrong with you, James? Is that where they hang out? Is that where you have to worry about them? Oh my god. They're all hide in the tunnel. You never know. Sean has to say no thanks. Jerry Wilson is saying, we the people will say one more. Not tonight, buddy. Definitely not tonight. Russell saying, that dang thing, I thought it was about to play Red Right Hand for a minute. It could have. Talk to the mic and saying, let's go. No more for me tonight. Val is saying, we do rock, don't we, Jerry and May? Yes, all of you guys rock for sure. Russell saying, everyone rocks here. Hell yeah, you all do. Let's see. James is saying, well, it's time for me to try to get some sleep. Still not feeling good. I hope you all have a good night. Pleasant dreams all. James, I hope you feel better, my friend. And I might see you tomorrow if you're you're up at Matt's. I'm gonna go up there tomorrow for a little bit. James, get some rest, buddy. And it was definitely good to see you here. May Ann, her 3-month membership, said Jerry keeps making me a member. Thanks to him. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Jerry. Thank you. Little Nikki is saying, sleep for me too. Sweet dreams, everyone. Hey, glad to have you here, Little Nikki. Definitely glad to have you here. Hope you enjoyed your time here and hope you come back and hang out at Movies and Beyond. Let's see. Talk to Mike is saying he makes me laugh. Yeah, there's a lot of people that make me laugh here for sure. And I love all you freaking guys. All right. So everybody's saying good night and congrats to May Ann. And we're going to go ahead and leave it on that. I think we had some good videos tonight. And it was nice to, I usually don't go this long on Paranormal. But with the issues that I had last week that were unforeseen, you know, that I couldn't do anything about, I definitely wanted to make it up to you guys this week. But what a fun show tonight. And it was fun hanging out with you guys in the chat. I missed y'all, you know, being gone for a little bit, you know, it made me miss y'all. So definitely had fun. Matt and I will be back on Sunday at 8 p.m. Look for a thumbnail to be out tomorrow night for that. And yeah, so with that being said, as always, I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Toodaloo, motherfucker.
Hey, you